Look, nobody ever wants to file a home insurance claim, but if you have to, getting it wrong can be a total financial nightmare. So today, we're going to walk through a homeowner's survival guide, breaking down expert advice so you can handle this whole process like a pro and get the money you're actually owed. Okay, let's just imagine this for a second. A huge storm rolls through your town. You go outside, you look up, and yep, your roof is a mess. What is the very first thing you do in that moment? It's a high-stress situation for sure, and your first instinct might actually be a massive mistake.
And I'm not exaggerating here. Your very next move could literally save you or cost you thousands of dollars. Experts see it all the time. Simple, common mistakes made right after the damage happens can lead to a flat-out denied claim or a check that doesn't even come close to covering the repairs. So the key is knowing the pitfalls before you're ever in that crisis.
All right, let's dive into the first huge mistake homeowners make. It has nothing to do with contractors or stacks of paperwork. It's all about the clock. It's what we call the waiting game. And trust me, it's a game you are guaranteed to lose. It almost seems smart to wait, doesn't it? You want to figure out just how bad the damage is before you get the insurance company involved, but that is a trap. See, your policy almost certainly requires prompt notification. If you wait, the insurance company starts getting suspicious, wondering what else happened during that delay. It can put your entire claim at risk. The rule is simple. Tell them right away. So, here's what you do in those first 24 hours. Before you even think about dialing your insurance agent, you grab your phone, start taking pictures and videos of everything. Make some notes. You're creating a crystal clear record of what happened and when. Then you make the call. Just notifying them doesn't mean you have to file a claim, but it does officially protect your right to do so later. It's a crucial first step. Okay, so you've reported the damage, you've gotten the ball rolling. That's a huge step in the right direction. But this brings us right to the second major pitfall, and this one is all about mishandling the proof of the damage itself. Now, this one feels completely backward. I get it. You've got a hole in your roof, water's coming in, you want it fixed like yesterday. But if you rush out and get permanent repairs done, you've basically just destroyed the evidence. The insurance adjuster needs to see the original damage to approve your claim. What you should do, and what your policy actually expects you to do, is make temporary fixes. Think a tarp over the hole, something to stop things from getting worse, but not a permanent solution. Seriously, think of your documentation as your superpower in this process. Don't just snap one quick, blurry photo. Get wide shots to show the whole area, then get close-ups to show the details. Make sure your phone's date stamp is on. Write down what you're seeing, and if you run to the hardware store for that tarp, you better believe you're keeping that receipt. This whole package is what gets you a fair settlement, and it makes the whole thing go so much faster. Let's move on to the third big one. So, you've done everything right. You reported it fast, you documented everything, and finally, an offer from the insurance company lands in your inbox. A lot of people feel this huge wave of relief right here, but this is the moment you need to be more careful than ever. You need to burn this quote into your brain. That first number they give you, it's almost always just a starting point. It's an opening bid, not the final word. The insurance company wants to close the case, and they're often hoping you'll just take the first offer and move on. You can't fall into that trap. So, what's your play here? It's this simple three-step process. Before you even respond to that offer, you call 2 or 3 reputable contractors to come out and give you their own detailed estimates. You'd be amazed what a professional roofer might spot that an adjuster missed. Then you put those estimates side by side with the insurance offer. Any difference, any shortfall, well, that's what you negotiate. You now have the proof to back it up. Okay, so we've covered the 3 biggest ways things can go wrong, but I don't want you to just be thinking about mistakes. Let's flip this around. If you avoid these pitfalls, what you're actually doing is following a simple but really powerful playbook for winning your claim. And here it is. The whole thing boiled down to 3 golden rules. Number 1, act fast but document first. Number 2, preserve the evidence with temporary fixes only. And number 3, verify the offer, always. If you can just remember these 3 things when you're in that stressful moment, you will be in such a better position to protect your finances and get your home fixed right. At the end of the day, for most of us, our home is the biggest investment we'll ever make. This isn't just about a bunch of annoying paperwork. It's about having a real strategy to protect that investment when something bad happens. So I'll leave you with this question. Is your strategy ready? Thanks for tuning in.